And welcome back to Visions of Mana. And now we are going to the Ice Island, Radion's Playhouse territory. Looks like an ice city. But the music is not really snow-like. Okay, it's getting a little bit better.
Huh? Wow! It's like a curtain of light!
Aurora.
It's the Aurora.
Right. I think I remember Shiryu telling me about this phenomenon. I never thought I'd see it in person.
Shiri who?
None of your business, Jule.
Gee, you were the one who brought him up.
Huh?
Something happens there?
We thank you all for coming to the Radiant Playhouse Terratio and apologize for the inconvenience. Unfortunately, our scheduled performance of Delphos and Cerulean has been delayed indefinitely.
Hear that? Delphos and Cerulean. Just what we came here to see.
Not good. We've come a long way for a cancelled performance.
There appears to be no appointed Alm of Light. Is that of pertinence to the postponed play?
Well, there have been a few issues with our thespians. We don't know why, but the actors aren't in performative condition at the moment.
Okay.
Does the show have something to do with naming the Alm?
But of course, we performed this special tale for the Faerie's coming. Over the course of the production, a spotlight will fall on the one to be named the new Alm of Light. If we cannot perform, it could be the end of the island of Lorimar. A tragedy, I tell you.
We cannot turn a blind eye to their plight. Let us ask the actors how they have been afflicted.
Good idea. Let's go. Better check on the performers and see what's the matter. I hope it's nothing serious. Grizzly!
I must say, the most of the time it has something.
Got some syrup.
So Alm is the first person we are meeting somewhere.
Let's plan our next move.
That is always funny. Who is the first person we are finding? Ah, that is a new Alm of Light. Or darkness. And we are getting this nice chest
Let me
here.
see. Nice.
Chocolate! By the power of chocolate. And we get an item here. And one more, and then we are going to the...
Taking this?
check out the playhouse. To the actors.
Yes.
Who don't want to perform. Why is there so much
some
grizzly? But it's super easy to see. I personally would hide something under the bridge. The only good thing is we are not slithering around here.
Yes.
That is very nice, but I want the
Yes.
2 points who are here. They are in. Okay. And the last one maybe outside?
Grizzly!
We get... Ah, look who we have found.
Found you, little cactus.
Another cactus, another day. But we have not found all of them.
Huh.
They're showing that we have caught him. I think so. With that color, I hope. Or that art from it. I have no idea how it looks
This might
on.
be useful. Got some syrup.
Okay, more syrup. I get the one item and then we are good
Taking
to go.
this?
I really want to know why they are not performing anymore. Oh,
Can't be. Delphos?
Why, yes, I will be playing Delphos in this year's show. But please, save the autographs for another time.
I would be honored if he would be amenable to an autograph.
Palomina?
What's this we've been hearing about the actors being unable to perform in their current condition?
Oh, that. You see, I can't remember. I mean, I literally cannot remember what happens in the play! And after so many auditions to land the role!
Why can't you just read the script again? Can't be that hard to memorize your lines.
Would that it were truly so easy, but when I glance at the page, my mind goes blank every time. It wouldn't be so bad if I was the only one afflicted, but oh, the horror! Every single actor is affected. Who knows when we will ever be able to put on another play again? If we cannot produce an Alm of Light, how will we ever face the Mana Goddess? We will be ruined!
Okay, calm down. I can't deal with a Delafos lookalike acting so pitiful.
Forgive me. Oh, I need some fresh air.
Okay, something...
Such a shame to have landed a leading part and then be faced with these difficulties. How can we help?
It sounds like this development is recent. Maybe it has something to do with the seal on the Benevodon of Light.
It might. Delafos has been going around messing with the Benevodons after all.
Here's an idea. Why not use the Lumina Lantern on these actors and see if the Elemental of Light can counteract the Benevodon's influence?
With Lumina's power, that might be possible. Try it out on one of those artistes over there.
Faerie. That is the biggest fairy I have ever seen.
I almost thought we were talking to the real Delafos for a second. Okay, pull it together, Val. You gotta head to the stage and see to that actor.
Good. Let's go.
It's no use. I cannot remember a single line. Should we turn the production into a pantomime? That won't help if we can't recall the plot of the show. You're the troop leader. What now?
The lady they are referring to as the leader has been performing since her youth. I have seen a great many memorable masterpieces by her.
My, but you're the convoy of alms. Welcome. I am the leader of this troop. I am also playing the lead in our production of Delafos and Cerulean. I think? You are! Don't forget how important you are to the play. My head is spinning. I can't lead anyone when I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. I should quit acting.
You cannot! Do not cast away your career. Val, please, the Lumina Lantern.
Right. We think the power of light can help your town. Do you mind if we try something out?
Okay.
Hold on! A thought just flashed through my head. I remember something about Delafos and Cerulean. Many years ago, war ravaged the place we know now as Arvid's pasture. Mortal was pitted against mortal in a seemingly endless struggle. That conflict that spanned generations was known as Arvid's War. This is the tale of the one who brought it to its end. Of course! That was the introduction! Which is all well and good, but I still cannot recall a thing myself. Oh, you must help us! Use your elemental vessel on the other actors and get them to remember their roles! I beg you!
Sure. Where can I find the performers?
They'll be spread out across the island practicing their parts. Find them quickly, please?
Okay.
The Lumina Lantern sure came in handy. Hopefully it'll have the same effect on all the actors having issues with their parts.
I cannot go jump here? Now I can jump. The game is sometimes a little bit crazy. Up here, on the VIP place. There's a chest.
This is kinda exciting. Is this?
Recover when you collect mana. There's the next actor right here.
What was it again? I was Delphos' enemy, right? Or was it his ally?
He looks really torn up about forgetting his part. Get out the lantern already!
My, what a bewitching gleam you have there. It touches me deep within my soul.
The light will help you. Just keep looking at it, okay? That's it. Watch the lantern.
Eureka! I've got it! I finally remember some of what happens in Delphos and Cerulean.
It's all back? You're sure?
You would doubt a professional such as myself? Here's a rendition of my part from the beginning of the play. Delphos and Cerulean, Act 1. Enter General Delphos, fresh from the battlefield, worn down but still going strong. The warring factions had begun cutting down innocent farmers and their families. Delphos spots our heroine Cerulean as she attempts unsuccessfully to flee. Now, the general was a soldier the likes of which had never been seen before or since, but even a man of his caliber was unable to stop the onslaught. Suddenly, an arrow is loosed at the fair maiden. Delphos takes the arrow in her stead, leaving his right arm damaged and immobile. The two manage to escape the battlefield and leave their past behind them. They are the only survivors of that bloody skirmish.
So Delphos saved Cerulean at the cost of his arm. I guess he couldn't fight anymore after that.
Huzzah! I should head backstage and let the troop leader know that I'm ready for my close-up. Thanks for saving my acting career.
Okay.
He sacrificed his arm for her. That takes courage.
Yes, that is. I have no idea what... Wow, that is hard. Maybe she was killed after that? We will learn about
Did
that.
I enter from stage right or left? Oh dear, this won't do at all.
Are you part of the acting troupe?
Why are you carrying around a lantern like that? What are you supposed to be? The ghost of Alms and Solgard's past?
I'll leave the role-playing to the professionals, but you should take a good look either way.
Well, I'll be. It's like the haze is cleared from my mind. You have all illuminated my way in the dark.
Why, you're not just saying that, right? How can you be sure?
A fine thing to say. How about I spoil the middle of the play for you? Then will you believe me? Delphos and Cerulean, Act 2. Delphos gains mastery of the Mana Sword. Delphos and Cerulean begin a peaceful life together, away from the devastations of war. Until one day, an emissary of the Mana Goddess comes to Delphos, begging for his help to save the world from chaos. This fairy tells him of great Benevodon monsters brought about by the Mortals' War. Only one strong enough of both heart and body stands a chance against the fiends. Delphos accepts the mission and receives the Sword of Mana. Miraculously, his injured arm is healed and his former strength restored.
Okay. Delphos takes the Mana Sword and goes off to slay the Benevodons. Got it.
Why am I still here prattling on to you? I have to find the troop leader and let her know I'm ready.
Interesting.
Thanks, I guess. Bye.
I think that...
Accepting the goddess's request and her sword. He really was a hero back then.
Babu, bada baba dooba.
Let's see if we can buy something new.
Dooguda.
I want to say that maybe she got killed somewhere. That is my thinking about this.
The goddess's heroic... No. The goddess's own... Not that either. What is the line?
Mister, you look like you need some help.
Who goes there?
Nobody. Just some theater enthusiast. In fact, the troop leader asked us to ask you to look at this lantern.
The goddess's hero champion! Slayer of all 8 Benevodons! Oh, that's it! What a load off my mind.
Well, lucky you. Think you're up to performing the part?
Well, I should rehearse once first before I go back. Stay and listen. Delafos and Cerulia. Act 3. Delafos' epic journey. At the behest of the mana goddess, Delafos traveled the world, sword in hand, subduing each and every Benevodon as it appeared in his path. The road was tough, but Delafos persevered. He single-handedly defeated all 8 mighty monsters, earning him a hero's welcome from the people he saved. Delafos was unstoppable for one reason and one alone. A promise made on Entwine Bridge Pass to his beloved Cerulia. Someday, I swear I will return to you. Until that day, I swear I will wait for you.
He traveled the whole world subduing Benevodons alone? We've had a hard enough time in a group.
I'm saved. They can't recast me now, but I better practice some more before curtain call. You have my gratitude.
Okay, the sign looks really
We're
old.
lucky the Lumina lantern works so fast.
There is a bright future for this fellowship of actors yet.
Now that we've gotten the hang of it, let's use the lantern on the troop leader one more time.
Agreed. Back into the theater we go.
Okay, interesting.
We gotta get the troop leader to remember her part. She should be on stage. Time to bust out the Lumina lantern one more time.
Welcome.
Okay,
We've
let's
got
see
what
if
you
we
need.
are getting something new here.
Would you like to... Thank you.
Good. We are needing one for Karina.
Would you like to... Thank you.
Equipped. We don't get something new for him. Wonderful. Oh, that is the normal one. That is the
Would
hammer.
you like to... Thank you.
Wonderful. This is not using the shoes.
Would you like to... Thank you.
Oh, she's
Come
using
again.
that. I forgot. But I really want this here. Children really do grow up fast, don't they? It mostly likely to get taller by the day. Just the other day I bought new coat for my son, but already complained that it's too short for him. I was going to alter him myself, but when I potted by the store or some jacket pals, they were out of stock. Apparently the playhouse bought every last scrap to make costumes for the upcoming production. It's not even the first time that happens. I remember when the playhouse needs leather. Every shop in the town sold out for weeks. Already would happen to have picked up a new jacket pals on the traveling by chance. Well, don't want to make a big deal, but do you get the handsome... Looks like a nice side quest, but we forgot something. Here, this side. This looks old.
What will it be? Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch.
Okay. That is
Excellent
for
choice.
Karina.
Thanks a bunch. Excellent.
That is
Thanks
for
a
him.
bunch. Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch.
That's
Excellent.
for him.
Thanks a bunch.
And we are
again.
gonna... But we are out here. We are really going there and get the rest of the play here. Ah, Seichu. Okay. They are not saying something like, I really want to see how it's going. But he was bigger, telephone. Maybe I feel like that he was bigger.
If it isn't the alms! Thank you for assisting our actors with their warm-ups.
Is everyone accounted for?
Well, there is one minor hiccup. Our troop leader is nowhere to be found. Can you help us search for her?
Oh, this is terrible! Horrifying!
What? Did something happen to our leader?
No, not her! Look at the sky! What is to become of us all?
Huh? Oh, no! What's going on?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Take cover here. We'll check it out.
I'll come with you. The show cannot go on without our troop leader. I have to find her.
Stick close to us and don't go looking for trouble.
We have, again, a little bit of trouble here. When that is starting.
Not...
Ah. Why? There's another quest. Why is he here? Jesus.
Wait a second. Aish? What are you doing here?
My investigations in Lagrazzo have concluded. I did say that I would meet up with you when I was finished. Did I not? Please note that I do not bring glad tidings, however. I observed a peculiarly dense concentration of mana power flowing toward none other than the Temple of Wendel. The Temple of Wendel, as I'm sure you know, was once a sacred place of pilgrimage in the days of Fadiel. The elemental power of darkness, namely knowledge, and that of light, the thirst for truth, have always been intertwined. Two halves of the same whole, if you will. For those with knowledge are wont to seek the truth. In the distant past, those learned people sought solace in Wendel.
Informative lecture, but we have other things to worry about. Namely, if that mana power is what I think it is.
Yes, as Jule has undoubtedly inferred, the Benevodon of Light has been released from her seal.
Figures. Always trust your roots.
Benevodon of Light? Oh dear. We must find our leader as soon as possible.
Delaphos? I had not accounted for this.
This gentleman is merely playing the part of the protagonist in Delaphos and Cerulean. But his Cerulean counterpart is nowhere to be found.
I did notice someone wearing peculiarly theatrical clothing wandering off in that direction earlier.
Ah.
Oh dear. Where could she have been going?
We should go after her.
For a moment, I mistook that man for Delaphos himself. A brilliant costume, that.
Yeah, he got me too. It's a bit of a shock at first.
I really don't like that the sound file or the talking not going on after we have finished the cutscene.
Dear Delaphos, my heart is forever with you. I will wait for you always.
What did she say? I couldn't make it out. Maybe she's rehearsing?
I think that we will find out the next time. Maybe she is after the real Delaphone, who is there and trying to activate the Benevolon of Light. And with that, I thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment. And I will see you on the next one. Bye!